One thing to keep it dual line is coming from. You have seen that people demonstrating to you that you are ready at motor support. Here, where we are, I want us to go further. And where it's empty. Let's go like this. Please don't take it easy.
We don't pay that much.
So we follow this access route down to the 120 kV lines, the line base. Yes, sir. You can see it consists to your right one line, to your left another line. You can equally see that it has down dropped onto the gantry. The substation installation is ready now. As soon as the motor station is ready to just energize, we have those lines coming straight to this transformer. Each of the transformer is 30 by 40 MVA transformer. 30 because it can deliver 30 on natural loading. 40 when it is forced with air, it will deliver 40 MVA. So the two of them combined will give us aggregate of 80 MVA. So the Okitipupa substation is 2 by 40 MVA substation. Right from the incept, you see something that is up there. You call it wavefront, just like I'm telling you. It comes to the voltage transformer, which will be used to monitor the exact voltage that is coming from Okitipupa. From motor to this place. Assuming the thing is a little bit low, that's the way we can ask them, please push it up. If it's equally up, we can say, please bring it up. That is the work of the all-load tap changer. It comes straight like that through these two bus bars. Where we are, it is a bus bar 1, bus bar 2. To this bar. And from the bar, it goes straight to the transformer. Directly to that place is the transformer primary. So when this breaker is energized, it takes supply straight to that transformer TU1. When the one behind AV and MVA, you can go back, sir. This, for some of us, you might not just know what it does. There are cables that are connected inside this. All those cables come from this current transformer, voltage transformer, isolators, circuit breakers. What he did at Tomato Show, you can do it directly from the control room. So all this thing marshal the cable into the control room. We'll be going there later. This is so we move on to the 33 kV. Like I said initially, this asset, the equipment we are seeing by my right, they are all the secondary. Sorry.
My consistency. Slowly.
The beauty of Power station is the installation incorporates a unique design. Usually, we normally have what we call main bus bar, reserve bus bar. Like I told you there, that we have bus bar, bus 2. But over here, we have a reserve bus bar, apart from the main bus bar and the reserve bus bar. So in which case, anytime there's a fault on any of our lines, you don't need to go ahead and be tracing. Through the provision of this reverse bus bar, you can just energize. So you don't need to say, okay, let me disconnect and this. You just don't, what not ordinary switching. Yes. And this place is equipped for now to radiate 6 number 33 kV feeder. 6 number. We can count it. Let us go for that. You can see what I was telling you that time. It's all these cables that are coming from the isolators, from the breaker, enter this place and goes into the control room. You can see massive cabling. Let me state here that these cables were all imported. And tests were done on them before they were brought into the country. And so the wiring done so far, tests have been done to confirm their link. So the only thing remaining is just to do the functional test of everything. The feeders, as can be seen, you have 3 of them just side. In between it, you have the coupler. That is the breaker coupler. And you usually have what we call the reserve bus bar breaker. In which case, if there's any fault on any of the 32 kV feeder, you bring this breaker in. So you have low downtown. That is the beauty of this substation. Through this place into the control. We see out of the 1322. The first thing you see is the line control panel.
Please generate it.
It doesn't generate it.
I just want to go. You got to 1.5.
No, we want 0.4. It's not 2.
Oh, 4.
All these they need condition here in function. Otherwise, they may have to. By the time we get this, we see that it's well. We will have control this air and monitor. After the 2 lines, you have the transformer gate. Then you have the feeder. This is what I call the single line diagram. What is outside? All roads are gone through. You can see this is line 1. Represented. One thing that you can observe here to make sure the bus bar one is usually cracked.
Can we bring 330?
Not now. That is the data run, sir. With your power.
But are you built for 330?
No, this is just 1.
Okay, so you need to expand.
In future, can fit 330. Thank God that 330 are to so to make it easier. These are all some of the auxiliary parts of the substation. Over here, you have a charger. There is something we call DC supply. DC supply is very, very important and prominent for this job. Another part is the main station. So, when the time you are having issues with any of the equipment outside, if there is unavailability of DC, pick another. And over behind us is our what we call low voltage panel. And there's another one we have automation there. This one, so in another part, yes, in another part,
That is just a screen.
It's just a screen. The CPU. By the time your audience receives all what it does for it, it's already on this thing. The line apart from the two brass circles, it usually have facility for what we call communication. We call it overhead PLC, optic fiber management. So minus the fact that you can go ahead and make money from power, you can make money from communication. So communication, Airtel, Global, LTE, yes, that's something.
To evacuate light from a motor shop 132 and step it down here. By the time, just like he said, there are 2 feeders going out here. Only for now, only 2 feeders are in our own contract.
Okay.
And those are the ones they are currently doing. By the time we finish, we would have been able to have 2 feeders like that. The remaining 4 feeders.
Remaining
4
out of 6.
Out of 6. The remaining 4 feeders. We expect that either the state government, either NDDC, if NDDC has enough money, they can do it. I say if NDDC has enough money, because NDDC is my baby. They have done enough for this area.
Put it in your mouth, sir.
Let the state government or BEDC, in fact BEDC or whoever is taking the franchise of BEDC, let them do the remaining 4. But if NDDC fails, because the problem is this, when the former management of NDDC were coming around here, maybe without knowing the implication of what they were saying, they will say that by the time this job is finished, they will be giving light to 5 local government areas. 5 local government areas means 5 feeders will have to be developed to those local government areas. But unfortunately, only 2 feeders are awarded for us, and that we will do. So the remaining 4, just like I've said, is either Minister of. By the way, let me just say this. Engineer Razak Kopi is here. I think he's standing on 2 legs. 1 is the Commissioner Energy in Ondo State, and 2, and more importantly, is representing the governor here as we are here for this inspection. So he's here for 2 purposes.
And number 3 is from this.
Number 3, yeah, no, he's not from.
He's from Ondo State.
He's from Ondo State.
That's
why it's Commissioner Ondo State. So we have the governor present here as we are talking, and he's also here as Commissioner. What we have done is that maybe he will the dual line that is going out immediately, because we are very busy in doing the stringing of the 132 kV. We didn't have time to do it, so we decided to give it to them to do for us. And we believe that they will not delay the commissioning of this project, because until that 33 kV that is going out is completed, there is no way you can give light to the community. The other point I want to make, sir, is that I want to plead on behalf of either NDDC, on behalf of the ERINJE people. We're talking to either NDDC now, or we're talking to the state government. There is no way, because we need to put ourselves in their position. There is no way you put this gigantic thing here in their domain. And by the time you are switching on the light, they don't have light. So I want to say that let us put it into consideration, so that we ensure that as we finish, and then as we finish, we have light. I believe I've answered that question.
Yeah, you have.
The main focus is to bring power, is to deliver power into the domain. It's just like when you deliver a borehole.
you deliver the borehole to the community, but as we look at it, you are not really responsible for bringing the buckets and bowls that people use to go and fetch the water. So our wish and hope is that we can, our wish and hope is that we can partner with the state governments, with other agencies of government, or even international donor agencies, to then complete the last mile, which is to take the light, step it down into the communities to which it was meant for. So, as my analogy, we have dug the borehole. Now we need to partner to buy the buckets for our distribution, and that's exactly what we plan to do. We don't leave any project undone. We take it all the way until the person in their home or in their shop can say thank you. And that's what we've done. It's called intervention, and we'll intervene to the last one. So that will be done, and we are committed to finishing this project as soon as possible.
What's the level of completion now?
The level of completion, according to my contractor, is
99.5.
It's
99.5.
We have assessed it to be 95.
No.
Because the last 5% is when I come and commission. Until I commission, it's still 95. And I will hold to that. We must commission this project, and we must commission this project this quarter. This quarter, this project will light up, and it will be subject to the last mile connection of the different communities around. The community here, we will do that as well. But in partnership, we can't do everything. Thank you.
I want to deeply appreciate the contractor, who also happens to be one of the patriots of this land, for his sacrifice, commitment to completing this project. Been speaking every now and then for more than 1 year. I'm here today representing Mr. Governor, and what the state government has done this year is unprecedented. The quantum of budget allotted to address Ondo South power issue is a number never seen before on electricity in Ondo State. This effort is against the backdrop of Mr. Governor's determination to end over a decade of darkness in this strategic geographical location called Ondo South. Other things being equal, we are ready. As I mentioned, we have to deploy some of our folks to provide some support, reaching the last mile, and other areas where we have always awaited is the completion of the project to enable us identify areas to swing into quickly. The government has its own internal resources, technical expertise, and the resources in terms of finance to come in and address those areas. The 2 feeders going out right now, we do hope we only begin the journey, and we have 4 others. I can say for free that the state government will be taking up some of those challenges. And as they mentioned, the project, as you can see, 145 towers from Omotosho, stringing completed. I think that is the bigger part of this challenge. And if we walk around the facility itself, we have seen the level of work, the quality of delivery, and the assurances that if we get a go-ahead, this plant could be energized. All we're waiting for now is to get those T's crossed and I's dotted. I want to thank Mr. Charles Ogumola for his words regarding timeline, that this quarter will have the substation energized. What this means to the government of Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN is indescribable, because he has promised that before he leaves as the governor of the state, that Ondo South will say bye-bye to darkness. And in our very eyes, that promise is becoming a reality after months and years of advocacy, push, and we are optimistic that in no time, within this quarter, Mr. Governor himself will be present by God's grace the day this iconic project will be commissioned. Let me also now mention that the issues known in this neighborhood over time is the issue of vandalism. As assets worth billions of naira are being deployed in our territory, let's say to everyone, all stakeholders, that now is not the time to vandalize. The future of our people is at stake. We can't afford to stay in darkness beyond 2023. So all vandals, anywhere they are found, please, let's be our brother's keepers. Let's report swiftly anytime we see anything that is not correct, so that the state can act appropriately. Thank you, and God bless you.
My name is Charles Umola. I'm from Ondo State.
At NDDC.
I am the Executive Director of Projects at NDDC.
What's the essence of being here?
The essence of being here is to make sure that we fulfill our mandate as an interventionist agency, making sure that all communities are touched, making sure that the projects that our predecessors started are very quickly finished. We have so many failed projects all over the place, and we decided our first step is to look at what we call low-hanging fruit, the fruit that is hanging low. There are projects that can be completed and commissioned now with very little effort. That is what we are doing now. So whatever has held this back and other projects across the 9 states of the Niger Delta, we are going to intervene and we are going to conclude those projects. So this is one of them. There again, it's of more interest to me because I am from Ondo State, and my commitment to my people is that I will touch each area of the state with a lot of emphasis on the areas that produce our oil. We need to touch those areas to make them understand that they have not been forgotten, and we'll continue to do a lot more. So this project, you continue to see a lot of other projects that we're working. Shoreline protection, we're working on roads and bridges all across the Southern Senatorial District. So you will see me a lot more and you will interview me a lot more because we are bringing a lot more to your door.
Are you satisfied with the level of projects?
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I knew the level, but now within the next couple of months I need to commission. There's no use of looking at levels without it bringing lights. The effect is when you put on your light or you put on your fan or you put on your fridge, it is working without you run generator. Having to wait over a decade to be brought into the 21st century is a long time, but we are bringing this area into the 21st century.